You are sat
Then
down, Steve.
stand up.
Why don't you stand up?
No, I don't want to stand up either.
Lay down, roll over, play dead.
That's a you thing, buddy. Your name is Doggy, not mine.
Dogs never listen to their owners.
I hate to tell you, but yes, they do. Nope, I hate
Mm,
yours.
not all dogs. See? Bad dog don't listen.
Long sticks.
I should have 2 live streams going, yeah? I do.
You know the trick. Now that we know he's not listening, but you know the trick where you put 2 watchtowers into each other.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to do that to set up a little spot for us to have a fire.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed that there was a bit of a gap there, and I said, well, rain can get in there and get wet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, there's no rain on here. Not at the moment, but Raven could put it out when he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
So he's sitting there trying to tell me how to do it. And he was trying to put a watchtower on top of the watchtower. And I'm like, no, you put it inside of the watchtower. You just flip it in a different direction. So he starts trying to take over. I walk over and sit on a car while he's sitting there doing this shit. And I'm like, really? Okay, fine. Do it yourself.
Yeah.
And I was
you
just
take a note.
casually standing there watching him make another cock up. Because originally Elaine did it sort of like in front of it, which I get. It was like, is this okay? Because, if I put the top up, like, there'd be a big gap. I was like, well,
Yeah.
it's fine. I said, I'll tell you what we'll do. I said, we'll take the post down, as that's all you got up, and I'll drop it back a bit. So the back 2 posts are just inside of the door.
Mm-hmm.
And in theory, when you do the roof, it should only be a small little gap, which should be covered by the gutter. Well, I obviously didn't quite drop it back far enough, but the gap wasn't horrendous. But I said, you will probably still get wet a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, I said to Elaine, well, we'll just do what you said to do and, put another one underneath, turn it around. Yeah, okay. And Phoenix like, oh. And he tried to take over, and I was like, Phoenix, what are you doing? He goes, up here. Instead of placing a garden plot 3/4 of the way up so you can just easily walk on it, he places it halfway up, climbs on top of the truck, and then jumps on top of the tower. Like, bruv, you made that so cock-handed.
Yeah.
And he was like, so you just place this here. He said, so the front will be this side and the staircase will be there. I was like, so exactly what Elaine was going to do, but already under the existing tower. Oh, yeah, but, I'm like, do you want the tower then? Built to the roof? That's what you want? He goes, no. You just place and do the first one on top of that one. I was like, but why? When you just place it underneath and just build the roof, and then it takes care of the whole.
Yeah.
He didn't quite understand that, couldn't really process it, and I said, Elaine, if he tries to do it any other way, I said, just beat him to death.
Yeah.
Okay, dog, I got the splint made.
Just
Okay.
beat him to death.
Now, you see the big tower with like the 4 little spotlights on top with the ladder going up to it?
I do believe I'm standing in front of it, yeah.
Oh, great. That's right then. You can either see me fall or just see me on the floor dead. Either one.
I do think I see what you were going up towards. Oh, oh, you just fell
Okay.
a little way.
Well,
Yeah,
I will take the fall. I mean, literally, when I loaded up, I was literally probably like the equivalent to just one section of this away from the top. So in my eyes, I was like, I'm definitely breaking the leg or dead when I come back in.
Ooh, what a lucky shot that was.
Okay, well, whatever's up there is still up there.
Yeah, that's what I said. It looked like there was still something up there, so. But, yeah, now we have a splint. I'll put that in the truck.
Yes, that's always, yeah. I was literally about hit here when Masova did all stuff. In
Oh,
my
okay.
eyes, I was convinced I was either going to break your leg or be dead. I think that's a truck battery. Fireworks? No, it is. It's a truck battery. I think. Ammo box. Jerry can? Fucking jerry can full of fuel. Sure. You mean I almost risked life and death for a fucking jerry can?
Well,
I mean, I guess now I've got your assistance. I mean, we can always go actually back to where those tank piles were down in Cherno. I can go cut the trees and, you know, get logs. One of us can get magnets, or vice versa.
I'm ready.
Because we've got full saws. One stone. I've repaired the one split axe to green, and there's a Prestige one that I found in the truck. Do you want this fuel in your vehicle?
It's practically full.
Dump it. As I put all 3 jerry cans that I found in the truck in the truck, and it only gave it just a fraction past halfway.
Good.
But yeah, no. Since I took over that bit from Phoenix yesterday, he has been very distant to me. He's been far and few words said. When he does respond, it's like way after we've already moved on from the conversation. We've already got as everybody else. And
Well,
once
I'm
the blue
ready to-
moon, he will be like,
Raven had talked to him, too.
dog, you want this? I'm like, I mean, if you're gonna bring it back to base and you're offering it to me, I'll take it. Otherwise, if it's one of those, oh well, it's up here if you want it kind of thing, good. You know, because I'm all the way down the fucking other end of the map. There's no way I'm coming up to you to grab whatever it is you're offering.
Because, you know, when you remember when we were building admin base,
Yeah.
and I was sitting there like, I'm like, you know, I want to help. Nobody's letting me help. And, you know, well, it's kind of the same situation with Phoenix, you know. It's like, Phoenix is, I'm going to do this, and this. And it's like, could you possibly do just maybe a couple of things and let somebody else do something? Because we're getting kind of bored over here because you're doing everything. And he's like, you know, he took offense to that.
Right.
Well, if Raven says, well, he's just trying to help, I said, I get that. And, you know, we appreciate the help, but he's doing everything and leaving nothing for anybody else to do.
Oh, and the other thing that he's doing, which is really biting on everyone's nose. So you know how, like, from time to time, we'll be like, oh, guess what I found? And, you know, we'll tell you, oh no, Phoenix doesn't do that. What Phoenix does is he's like, oh, I've got something that Elaine will want. Oh, she'll really want this. Oh, what have you found, Phoenix? Oh, I just found this gun, I've just found that. And Elaine's like, wow, save some for the rest of us. And he's like, what do you mean? It's never, oh, I've just got this, does anybody else want it? It's, oh, I've got this, but everyone else will want. It's like, bro, you're just rubbing it in everybody's face in the worst possible way right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
And yesterday, we were kind of testing things out, looking for loot and stuff like that, and he saw me running to the police station, and he ran right past me and went into the police station. Oh, I'm just looking for R12 for everybody. I'm like, dude, let somebody else find something good for a change, you know. Let me walk in the police station and say, hey, there's an oven here, would you like it, or something like that, you know. It's like, he saw me go in towards that police station. He ran right past me and into the police station. Like, I don't like that.
No. And it's like when these guys were up at Bible yesterday, they told me where we were. I came in, I eventually got up there. You know, Lynn got cut. You know, because bandages are far and few between. So Phoenix took her to go and get some bandages. Well, anyway, I'm there like, oh, I've got a VS89, you know, I've just found another one, anyone want it? I've got no response. I was like, okay, I'll take a clip out.
Right.
And eventually Lynn comes over, oh, where's the VS89? Well, there's one in there. It's one of the camo container if anybody wants it. So I took the mags out. Wow, what does Phoenix do? He runs into the tent, comes out of the tent, runs out of a container, goes to go into another tent, gets his ass handed to him, you know? He's now blacked out, he's now hurt. And he's like, oh, damn, I'm trapped. So I'm here shooting the zombies best I can, trying to get them, like, away from him. And eventually he's like, oh, so, where's the VS89s? I'm like, bro, I literally grabbed the VS89s from every spot you just ran out of and said there's nothing in there. I said, I've got the clips. I said, but the guns are still there. If you want, I can give you one of the clips back or the gun. Oh, yeah, okay then. So he goes into a container nearest to the car, which I've already said like 3 times, has a VS89 and then I give him the clip. And then Elaine, she obviously got a VS89, but on spare clips. So I said, like, it was one in the truck. I said, there's no ammo in it. She goes, I've got the ammo. I said, well, you want the clip? I said, have the clip.
Not my fault, but yeah. My was.
Which way did you go then?
Straight down the road.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you
okay.
didn't go the way that I did?
Nope.
Which is down the back roads to the back of Balota and then down there that way.
Okay, well, I'll meet you at Balota then, because I went the
Let's talk
long
about,
ass way.
Let's talk about Daisy.
A
No,
lot of that. Talk about Willis.
hi, Mr. Raven. How's it going, buddy?
Yeah. Got dragged in. Why not? Where you been?
Truck driver.
Oh, so much of PC taking over your life. Oh, fine.
Oh, no, it's not like that, because he actually remembers that we're here.
No,
So he's actually jumped in the party to say hi, because he remembered he had friends.
Oh,
he murdered all the
right. I got you.
Yeah, now, however, if it was urban, you might get a message saying how's everything going, and that'd be about it.
Wait, you actually get a message?
right?
Once in the blue moon, I do get a message saying how's it going, and then I reply back saying going good, how are you? And then I get the same message a few days later, almost as if he just blanked a message I replied back to.
And he had come to a few parties with me, not very many, but she comes in, hey, how's everybody doing? How you doing? We're doing fine, you're doing fine, you know, etc. And then he kind of leaves the party and lets you hear him for a while.
I mean, I believe the last time he jumped in, he briefly said hi, and played about, what, 2 or 3 games of PUBG, I think, with me in school. And then said he had to get off. And then that was it.
Oh, yeah, he's got to go back to jail, hasn't he? My bad. He's getting locked up again for the last one.
Oh, Raven, you're way out of it, bro.
Oh, no, that's what I'm talking.
I see it early there. I guess I'll see what's new.
I got my little area all built up, got the fences up, but pretty much I built the side door into a gate as well. So I got three little gates, one going into the communal area, one going out the side, and then the back one will be in the back of the shed there.
Would anyone like a
Garage.
VSD? Sorry for cutting him.
No, you're good.
I don't know. That's all good.
Raven,
I'm
do you
good
want
on
a VSD?
weapons.
Yeah, I'm good.
Phoenix? Oh no, sorry, Phoenix jumped out of a pie. Never mind.
What did he? Why?
Yeah. He said he was going somewhere, doing something.
Oh.
I asked him to shoot a zombie before he left, and that would have took like 2 seconds. And just as I said, "Are you gonna shoot that zombie?" I saw him load out. I'm like, really?
Okay, well, apart from the tactical helmet, the only thing I found there working the MR mech. Oh, I did find some military winter boots though.
Where's that?
Wow,
If
that's weird.
what?
The main road right now actually looks like a dirt road. It's right by where that landslide was at. I did not even think it looked like that before.
Donovan was mentioning about that. Yes,
That's the only spot I've seen on this road over here. It's like that. It's just right there by that landslide. Weird. Okay.
okay, now I'm desynced. Now I can't drag and drop.
It's a little bit foggy on the game.
Hey. Yes, no, Raven. I don't know what you spoke to Phoenix about, but he's been very distant and vague.
What?
Oh, sorry, did I start? I don't know what you
Oh,
spoke
sorry, I
to
was
Phoenix
focusing on
about.
coding. I was like, what?
Oh.
Yeah, I had this Raven and Phoenix and Quiet. I'm like, what? Sorry, I was zoned out. What's that?
Said
Well, I
Phoenix
told
has
him-
been very distant and vague.
I told him that you had a talk with him about, people were they're just trying to explain to you things, and you're kind of taking it to heart or whatever. But you had a little talk with them.
Yeah, he's just been a bit It's just autism being autistic. It's just, yeah, that's all it is.
I don't know.
There's a truck.
I mean,
Who the fuck's that there? Pick up, it's mine.
that's my helicopter.
No, it's my helicopter.
Do you hear the helicopter?
No, I'm standing around the helicopter in the
Oh, well, jump in.
I-
I'm
I-
going down to grab planks and logs from Jana.
Are you guys still at Pelota? Because I'm
Oh.
right here next to Pelota.
I was on my way to Bloater when I found my heli crash, and I was just leaving the heli crash when Raven said, "Truck, my heli crash." I was like, "Oh, okay, Raven's here."
Okay, well, I'm at Pelota Airfield for when you guys get down here. I'll meet you at the end where the
There's not a heli there, dude.
military convoy usually pops up. I'll meet you guys there.
There's a heli there, dude.
At least one of these
So-
zombies got me ammo.
So, question for you guys: since
There's
No.
still a heli there, dude.
I'm trying to run over that one zombie, but it wouldn't fucking die.
You don't have to think 4 times. They're dead. They're a heli there, dude. Fine.
Okay, you're about to ask
Oh,
something.
no, sorry.
I was like,
Hard to see in the shoes. There you go, buckle boots.
Oh, Raven, if you want, there's a pair of red assault boots in the back. truck.
I'll stick this in there. I found the cock fry.
Nice.
And another gun clean kit, a camera. Oh, that's my canopy.
so
And I found another canopy.
when I do get a certain, what map do you guys want to go? When I get,
Oh,
what map do you guys want? Do you want Cherno? Do you want California? Do you want St. Paul? Or do you want to wait to get the new map?
Wait until Baghdad. Wait till Badlands build.
I got something for doggy.
Oh, realistically, I know there's a Cherno, there's two Livonias. There's not one of them's got Sakal. And I think Phoenix is on about opening up a Badlands one at some point, so whatever you want to open, really. What map do you want to do? Makes no difference, that's weird.
I mean, it's up to. I was thinking either Sakal or Lotus Compass.
Yeah, I've been having quite a good time on Sakal.
I could try it, but obviously the Sakal's alright, we just got to figure out the code. I know it's all right, I can't do that. After I had a bit of Sakal, it's just changed a little bit. It's basically the same kind of code, it's just they've added a few more bits into it. And it's got a new button, and it's got a new underground triggers. That's if you need me to code it, or you're getting someone to code it. I'm not assuming I'm doing it, don't worry. You get it all night.
Well, I'm also trying to figure out the whole Daisy editor thing too, because there's like so many Daisy editors. So I'm trying to figure it out.
Damn, it seems like everyone's trying to figure out coding nowadays. I've
Have
been
you
trying to
thought
figure
about
it out
asking,
and couldn't really get on.
in Daisy Plus what one to use for your editor?
I could.
I got me a large tab, no matter what area.
Because they might be able to direct you to the page or whatever, just do not do it on other.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I'm looking to show you stuff. Oh! The Daisy editor. Just not sure what program is or what. No problems locating the right problem, the right place.
There's something real eerie
But I
about
still got a
this military
PC, I'm
cowboy.
wondering how I can mod my Xbox server through the PC. What would I need to do this? And then he will just tell you roughly what you need. And what program.
Anyways, dog, do you want to know
Okay,
what
go
I got for you, or do you want to see what's in the clear?
Yeah, because I don't want to.
You can tell me what you found for me. I mean, it's still going to be a
Yeah, I
surprise
don't
either
want
way.
to stuff
I found a KN.
Phoenix and Lucy. What's up?
I found doggy a KAM.
That's what I was going to say.
Are you overstepping Phoenix? What way?
I don't want to overstep Phoenix. If he's got a Livonia and he's got Cherno, there's two places that you guys can play in. And if I do a Sakal, well, I can do that or the other ones.
But I think between Paul and the new one, because it's obviously alright having them two things, but at least then if you wanted to, because you like to call the ice streets
Right.
and stuff, and then have different islands, so even if you wanted to far away from the islands where everyone's not going to be there, you can do that still. Whereas Cherno, you can't really do that. And most likely before anyone gets to you, if you really want to be distant, you live right on the back islands, no one's going to be able to get there. I've seen some cool maps for Oscar. Depends on what you want in the server and what you don't, blah 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 blah.
Right.
And it's just about policing it, that's all.
There was no zombies at this police or this military convoy.
I mean, either one that we do, you know, I mean, they're gonna, you know, they're gonna have the building shed thing on it. Big one. Obviously.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be too.
I was just going to put a build shed around the map.
Yeah.
For maybe 3 locations or 4 locations, depending on how big it is.
Yeah.
There's a build shed at a location, it's posted in the Discord saying, hey look, with the coordinates posted. And you can go to that build shed and grab what you need if you need to. You know, they're there, so you like just have it there. You can just stuff like that, or if you want to build up the night goes towards your rubbish, they're all fine. You build your base that.
I mean, that's how I've always looked at it. It's
Hey, a
just,
Humvee.
you know, ask the community what they want.
Ow.
We have the earphones.
Fancy the humbug.
And that's something that I want.
Although I could definitely do with a new silencer.
Yeah, I like playing on these, Republics and all. I think Donovan is he's not so up on because he gets frustrated with DayZ to begin with, and then have people screwing people over. And,
Yeah.
Piss off, Mr. Zombie.
Well, we should put in a code just to limit
That already exists apparently.
Well, Sakara is not that bad. It's like ones we've had before, we had a nice Sakara one, we had quite a few, but it's not bad if it's managed right. Like
Yeah.
when we had that little area up the road, with the NOA, dog, that wouldn't have happened. That little barn and stuff. It's about coding it and going, okay, well, how do you want the server to be? Do you want it to be hard for the loop? Do you want it to be vanilla plus plus? Do you want it to be hot the tight files can actually go across multiple ones? It's just I have to say, for example, you wanted me to do the types file, I'll then compare it with the Sakal one that's meant to be the vanilla one. And see if there's anything missing. It updates it so you can literally just do it across the Sakal. Time to walk the data back. Just kind of unnecessary. Can't have damage. Never do that.
Oh, do you need got some ducking?
I don't know how much.
Pretty much a whole entire roll.
We're going to take about half the roll.
Oh, I've pretty much got a whole entire roll. I mean, give me a second. I'm just wearing the bullets out.
Oh no, it's solid. Fantastic. Don't worry about it. I'll find the pants for you once I've got
Oh no, it's a fresh roll.
Yeah, keep the roll. Because then
I tell you what I'll do, because my AMK jacket is almost full, use what can to repair that, and then you can use the last little bit where you charge. Look at my jacket.
Right.
You have lost, yes.
I do.
I didn't think it was.
Also, do your boots need a pound? Because I've got like pretty much a whole entire leather sack.
My boots don't, but my vest does. There's a little bit there.
Okay, well here you go.
Oh, you actually found one of those. See, I ain't found one. That's another book walk to our zombies on the way down here. My game decided to go, yeah, screw you, like a motherfucker on the road.
Yeah, I found it in.
Yep.
Oh, I found it in one of the houses near the fuel station.
Do you want some 240 peanuts? I found some in the hunting place.
Oh, I'll take it.
Oh, actually, there's chocolate. You like the chocolate one?
Yeah, but with well, actual food on me, I've got nothing.
Yeah, I've got a can of cat food. That's cool. I thought I'd be
Looks
insulted
like
with
I
dog
ran out
cat
of
food, but I thought I'd give you the chocolate later. Give it the dog cat
do I
food,
have-
but could go down well.
There water? No, no water.
No, I've got no water. There is a water dude, though. Did you put it down in the town?
That's okay, we're heading to the big industrial Cherno and Electric. And I know there's a water
Oh, these are the three houses.
so you know when
Just after
you
the
got
petrol pump, just after the petrol pump, just further down on left, so you've got three houses and a water pump at the end.
yeah, and then you got the bridge that goes over the train tracks, and just down the right you got the military bit, and then you got the whole industrial, and you left there. Well, Meanie Lane went there looking yesterday for a sledgehammer and all pickaxe, so we can get the rest of the stone.
I did put them in the back of the truck earlier on today, did you see that?
I'll check it out. I asked you briefly before you left. You said there should be one of those. I asked Phoenix. I got nothing. I asked Kane.
Yeah, I stuck some in the back of the truck. I come when I got back, because I got back and I emptied my old one. And there was pickaxe and nails, sledgehammer and shovel. Filled all of that. Oh, and I think a hacksaw. That was
Obviously,
the
at
back
the time,
of the
I
truck
asked-
that was parked outside the front bit.
I asked
Concrete.
everybody at the time. I got no response. I was like, okay. I said, Elaine, I'm going to go down there and check this out, you know, see if I can find
Is there no two trucks there?
tools.
Is there two trucks or one?
We've got one truck still at base. Then
Oh,
we've got
well,
this-
we've gone by the concrete door as well.
yeah. But
I don't know what
this
one's
was
that.
obviously like yesterday, but I needed to finish the flag.
Oh shit, no, I thought I put it in the truck to use. I don't do it. That's why I was like, oh shit, okay.
Well,
My bad.
I couldn't
actually
find-
thought it was truck to use.
I couldn't find anywhere last night, so I said to Elaine, I said, look, I'm going to go down to the big industrial area, you know, see if I
Yeah.
can find a sledgehammer or a pickaxe. Well, anyway, we're literally around about here below that. And Venus goes, "God, yeah, dog, there's a sledgehammer on the back of the gunner." I was like, bro, I said, I've used all the sledgehammers from the gunner. No, I put it in there. I was like, alright. I said, well, I'll find out when I get back to base. Well, where are you then? She said, on my way to go look for some tools. And they fucking responded to me. Apart from Elaine. And Raven's already got off. So, me and Elaine, we get there. We found 30 sheet metal, but obviously we weren't in the truck, we were in a Humvee. Which was my bad, because I said to Elaine, now we won't take the truck,
Hold on.
we're only looking for a few tools. And we also found a shit ton of plank poles.
I already looted it. There's only
I
a
didn't.
small backpack left there.
Gloves.
So
Those are badly damaged.
me and Elaine, you know, we go there, we find all
put
these
down
plank
jacket.
poles and everything like that. The only useful things we found was a box of nails, I think a hammer, 2 flags, sea chests, some metal wire, some barbed wire, and 2 medium tents. I said, fuck it, you know, we'll just call it a day, we'll go back to base, you know, and we'll come back down here tomorrow. Well, of course, you know, I'll come back to base, what I did earlier, after Elaine had already left, I was coming back on. And I get back, and I check, and yes, I did find your sledgehammer and pickaxe in the back of the truck. It was just in this one. But I had already, you know, finished the stones and erected the flag. Because I ended up given the bear flag. Did you?
And the window's damaged. That's like, oh, it's a window damage or something.
I'll be your best.
But Phoenix got a little bit grumpy, and yesterday he was really, I could tell he was real grumpy yesterday, not really want to speak to me full stop. Ever since I took over his caravan.
I think it's
Honestly, no, it's just not what it is. To him, it was more, well, Doggy knows I'll take over that area, why should he take it? Well, bitch, please, if it's first come from first serve, you were AFK for an hour. At that point, I had already started building 2 flags with that. I'd emptied myself off. I told everyone that I've claimed it. Before you even got back and even realised. That's not a me problem, that's a you problem. But, he got really annoyed. He didn't talk to me. He saw me starting to build the flagpole. Didn't offer to help. You know what he did? He just walked away, put his gun away, sat straight down, next to the fire, and talked. When it come daylight, you know what he did? He walked down the dirt road to the broken down White Ada, sat on that, and stared and watched me go by in the truck. And then when I said I was looking for tools and stuff, Ben did he chirp up about 20 minutes later like, oh yeah, if you're going down to the house near a fuel station, I've already checked it. And I was like, hell, when? You know, you were just sat on the Ada. Oh, well, you know. Communicate. Fucker. I'm not psychic. Can't read your mind. But even today, he's been off. He's been funny. And it was hilarious. Trying to watch him, trying to show me how to build. I said, look, bro, I said, I'm the one that mainly builds the bases. I'm the one that builds his wacky stuff. I said, you can't tell me how to build. I said, but I'm going to sit here and watch what you're trying to build and see how badly you cock it up. But all he
All you
literally
need is
did
Jerry
was-
Springer and shit.
was all he did was literally build a garden plot halfway up, not even close to the top of the tower bit, walk on it, climb on top of the truck, pop the truck onto the tower, to watchtower kit down, to then go, yeah, so the stairs would be this side, instead of that side, and then you just build it up. And I was like, well,
I'm back.
Elaine's idea is a lot more simpler and we could have got it done by now. Well, what was her idea? I was like, you placed it under the existing one and just built the roof. Oh god. Oh, well, I was like, Elaine, I said, if he tries to teach you to do it again or tries to take over, I said, you'll beat him to death.
Go ahead, doggy. I'll follow.
So who's that in front?
That is Raven.
Oh, well, I hope Raven is wrong.
When is that
I have no
No
idea.
idea. If anything like this one, don't get your hopes up.
Did
They've
you
delayed
end up-
this one before they fixed it.
Yeah. Did you end up doing blue light? Or
I've
did you
all got it wrong.
I've done a whole server wipe. And you've still got a few kinks in it, like the zombies are not dropping everything, so it's extended off. The main loot itself is working.
What? Currently trucking and then hanging up with
Oh, you hear that, guys? He remembers us.
Of course I remember the small guys. Well,
Small guys, wow.
okay.
Very hard.
Small and one upcoming YouTuber. How
I'll take that.
about that?
I'll take that.
And I'll take you as a compliment, you know, being small. I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, I mean, I recently tagged you actually in one of my 28 long minute videos. I completely forgot it was on my phone. It was one of my last big videos that I should have put up. And I said, having fun time on PUBG? Holder? Yeah, I still remember. The times that you came on PUBG and actually, you know, chilled out and had some fun. All PC days.
Yeah. I just do a lot of editing. That's all.
You don't have to use editing as an excuse to play PC. Just be honest. Don't be an Urban 2.0.
I'm not.
The Urban used that excuse. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna regularly play it. No, I'm just gonna go check it out. You know,
Nice
try out
game,
this,
Phil.
do out that. Where are you, Urban?
That's just like right past me.
Hey, at least I talk to you. More than 5 seconds.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Although the other day though, you did jump in the party and you were quite short about it. You were like, hey, yeah, you know, checking in, seeing how you guys are doing. You know, I've got a lot of editing to do. And like a few minutes later, you fucked off just to find out. But a few minutes later, you're fucking live streaming ETS. I
Well,
was
Sunday,
like,
I don't
lying
know.
bastard.
Well, Sunday, I was like, I'm gonna hop in, hang out, and my phone did not want to communicate with my earphones. So then
Well, honestly, we thought you were sitting there butt dialing a party because you kept jumping in, jumping out, jumping in, jumping
Well,
out. We hear you talking to people and you jump out. It's
well, I was trying to get my
was it?
AirPods to work with my phone, so therefore I could hear you guys. I couldn't hear you.
No.
I mean, they briefly worked for a second because we heard everyone like, "Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, okay. See you next time. Hope you're okay." I'm like, he's at a fucking church. He's just butt dialed us at church, and he doesn't even realise.
No, I realized it.
Because it started off, you sent me an invite into a party, so I joined you first. I was like, hello, stalled, can you hear me? Heard nothing. And a couple of minutes later, you jumped into our party, and I was like, okay, I wonder if he's going to talk. And literally just every moon, we would hear people saying stuff.
Oh, Santa Crush.
What are you going to do?
Where?
Currently, I've got a going to Connecticut,
where did he crash?
Washington. from
Ah, found my
Texas.
plank pole. Yes.
That's currently.
Darn, can't even see the blue light at nighttime.
They do run quite fast sometimes. I really like surviving from where we are, at the petrol station, and see the nearest one close to it.
Get on the regular map in game. Because they come up as like red diamonds. Oh, he's a ways away from where we're at. Santa. I mean, he's not really that far, but he's kind of inland some more.
Trying to work out where you see these red diamonds are.
If you zoom into the map really far, it'll show up as a red diamond.
That's me.
Like if you go over, if you look at your map and go over where it's NYCRA, just to the left of that, there's a red diamond. That should be where Santa is at.
I don't know if she's looking on the map or she's looking on iSurvive.
I'm looking at the map in game because I checked it with iSurvive and it shows there's a Santa crash at the area that I located.
What
the
town you
Santa
said you was
crash.
at?
I'm right next to you at the gas station, but the town is NYCRA. You look just to the left of that, there's a little red diamond. You have to kind of zoom in closer to the map. It's at 115.85. Now there's another one that's nearby, but it's not. That's the closest one to us.
Oh, you look at that.
Raven's like, God damn it, I wasn't.
Oh, that little dog. That is tiny.
It is, but it's when I looked at the map at the other Santa crash,
I was looking to the left,
that
like
little
looking
red
at
diamond.
there is another one.
Yeah.
It's over at the top by Zelen.
Ah, shit. Do you know what I've done? I made a big move. Raven,
Hello.
you know when I was looking at stuff at the heli crash, and I literally jumped into my truck and I was just driving off before I picked you up. I realised I dropped my bag to shoot a couple of the zombies that were right next to the truck. I've just gone in my backpack to look for my bag with the store attached to it. No, I ain't got no backpack.
Come on, damn.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say much about dropping things because over in Livonia, the public service where we were on, I already lost my map. So I'm not gonna sit there, talk down on somebody who's losing stuff. I might do the same damn thing.
We all.
The only sharpening stone left in the truck.
Oh, I need fuel.
Oh, no.
Alright, bro.
I just
Dressing is
turned
going
down
this
the
way.
wrong road.
Oh, I literally turned left into the industrial as soon as we came over the bridge.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
guessing. You're going over
guys-
this way.
Yeah, I'm like right at the far back. The trucks are on, the lights are on. You should definitely see me. If not, I'll let off a couple of shots so you can find me.
No, it's okay.
I'm going to protect you from the golden goose here.
Oh, look, it's another part of the road. Makes it look like a dirt road.
So, question for you guys: do you want economy
Okay.
on the so-called map, or do you guys just don't want economy?
I would say, personally, turn it off while you're testing it, and then once it's ready, turn it on.
Okay.
Because then it gives you everyone like a fresh kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're mostly testing the loot and seeing if the loot's fine before you go, oh, by the way, guys, you can now earn money by doing this. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Makes it more worthwhile. Because if you've got to do any changes or anything, still keep it. I'll just hear them enough, I'll burn to area. Find another store. Bazinga.
I hear a Humvee.
I see a dog. There's a truck there, actually.
Yeah, I almost died.
No, you almost died for a jerry can. You thought it was a truck battery.
Yeah. So you know how just once in a blue moon, Raven, like you won't get any thing come up at the bottom to tell you what the restart is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm casually going along like you do. I'm 3/4 of the way up the ladder, one of the towers. What happens? Bam, restart. And then I suppose you could come down to where we had the train track. And you know, just be ready with just in case if I spawn back in and I've got a broken leg. Or in case if I spawn back in and I'm dead and you gotta get my stuff on my board. Yeah, no worries. I'm on my way. She goes, just near Cherno. Past below going to Cherno, I was like, you know I'm
No,
in Zealot.
You know,
She
I was
goes.
heading to Belota to go to Cherno, and he goes, no, I'm in Zella. Like, I just left that, so let me turn around.
Oh, yeah.
Well, surprisingly enough, it had only registered that I'd probably climbed like 2 or 3 times my height standing up. So when I spawned in, I literally had almost no fall. I was like, amazing, thank you. Like, I'm alive.
Yo, spicy meatball, sit down.
But I don't want.
And nobody wants to, but zombies are having control.
Ah, God, he's back. I mean, hell, I've been at
So I.
Hey, we fixed this enough.
Okay, so I've literally got 2.5 swords left. Ow! Zombie, come here. Got a present for you. Called a kitty. That means fuck off. Oh, I forgot. The lights don't stay on anymore when you get out.
Oh.
Du warst ein Formula Dog.
Nah, I don't need fun nuts. Full of fun, me.
Oh, I said relax. Idiot.
Alright, Grumpy. Oh, another black bar. Hey, I see someone running with an orange hat on.
Actually, it's a blue hat. Because I changed the orange hat as soon as I found the blue. I was absolutely done with the blue, or with the orange hat. As a nope. Blue is my color. Actually, if I could, and if I do find the white jumper cap, I'll trade it in.
Well, I guess question, has anybody found any sheet metal in here yet?
I have not yet.
No? I just seen someone come by me in a Humvee.
That's a
Yeah, you
Elaine
get-
hint hint.
You got a couple of choices. 'Cause I didn't drive by the truck. Oh, I guess I did drive by the truck.
I was gonna say, or someone drive straight over the tracks and around me.
There's Raven driving in front of me as well. Okay.
I guess the next question is, do any of you two have sharpening tools?
Maybe not. But I do have a backpack that you can borrow.
I mean,
You can borrow that.
thank you. Mother clucker.
I didn't do it.
Not this one.
Where?
There.
Oh, thank you. I need that here. So this is the last handsaw, yeah. I don't need the handsaws break, super easy. Hacksaws don't know. The hacksaws last quite a good chunk.
That's why I was picking them up for a while and then we had quite a few.
But, I'm hoping I can get most of this plank part. Sawdust. There might be 2 whole plank poles.
Yeah, that's the other street down
Away.
We are going to need more like mallets or hammers.
Oh, come on. Get out
Found a
there.
hatchet.
Thank you.
Oh, I mean, if you got a hatchet. Cool.
Yeah, there's a hatchet in the car. That sounds fair going.
I mean, that'd be ideal for the back of base.
Oh, it's kind of Mr. Don. Mr. Mike. And Miss Dixie.
That's why I'm looking at tools, medical, nails. Clothing.
Okay.
I mean, I came here because last time I found a meat tender, right? So we found like 3 or 4 boxes in there. And obviously, plank pole galore, tons of sheep metal. Didn't have the truck.
And now that we have the truck, we can't find the sheet metal. Yourself.
Did
For being such a pervert.
Bloody being a pervert. all the police.
Straight from the Hoover.
Lane stuff up. I am justice.
The judge, jury, and execution. It's called being a mob.
What is being a mum got to do with being a pub?
Well, they've got to be a psychiatrist. They've got to be fucking. What's it called? Sherlock Holmes. They've got to find. Mum, where's the star? Mum, where's this? How you going that? I've got this.
They got to be Sherlock Holmes. They got to be a doctor. They got to be your best friend. They got to be your worst
Okay.
enemy sometimes. Do you have any? Oh, I was gonna say, do you have any more sharp
No.
weapons? No, just hold up. I want to look at your penis.
Wow.
I mean, I appreciate the offer, but
We don't know. We're just joyriding. Hell yeah, we just joyriding this bitch. I mean,
okay.
the offer is
Well,
yours.
good news. We have almost 500 points.
Well, yeah.
Bad news. We definitely ain't got enough nails or hammers to go with it.
We're going to condemn
Would you use the ones up at the back of the base earlier?
Oh mate, they've been using abuse for ages. Phoenix has
We're
been
going all
building
the way
mad
through.
with backwards walls.
Kenwick. Which is
I
in
still
Washington.
don't know
But-
the whole point of backwards walls.
That's
I haven't
what I
seen
was
it.
saying about using the materials. I mean, I see where he's going with it. Kind of the
if you think-
be able to like a border or something to build. So you build straight or whatever. I get that.
If you think about it, that if you put two faces of the fence together, even though that you've got through of one fence, you still got to find a way to get through to the other. The face of the second fence is going to be impossible to knock out.
No, because we don't even have to knock through the first fence. You didn't think about
Of
it, did you?
course, because
No.
you put you
I
place.
will explain this.
Oh, I'm not finished. If the two fence faces are together, you've got the back and the back. So,
But you've got your back out the front.
but if break down from one side of the fence, how the hell are you meant to break the fence from the second fence to get inside the fence? Because you're going to be left facing is the front of another fence.
Right, now, I will tell you your absolute flaw in this logic in about 5 seconds. Ready? Backwards fence. All you got to do, attach 10 planks and nails, boom. Staircase led straight over, in base. Fuck you. There's your logic, broken.
Yeah, but the saw metal barbed wire on top of the fences.
Okay, cool. You get
Jerry,
2 cuts
Jerry,
jumping over.
Jerry,
But you're still in your base.
But how would you get out of the base?
I'm at the pump.
No
Ah,
gates.
now, I've got that one, that's easy. Ready? You ready? Climb straight on your humpy, straight onto the top of your roof where your flag pole is, jump straight back over. Boom. Job done.
What about if that's blocked off and there's no Humvee inside my park?
Oh, that's easy. Build a garden block straight up to the side of your shed, straight up onto your roof, straight out your base. Off.
Yeah, but
Anything else?
it'll still class as ready.
Okay, even simpler.
Because
Don't even have to
you're
destroy
in
your
someone's,
wall.
you're
Or
in somebody's
You guys
base.
get a job done.
Yeah, I'm at the water pump.
Okay.
That even if there was some building materials inside my base, and if you would have took them out, you would get banned for base raiding.
Yeah, I want to say yes, but I'm also going to say no, because if you've got your wall facing backwards, they're technically not, using your materials in your wall, they're using the materials outside of your wall.
Yeah, but don't forget everything that you're doing.
Yeah, but guess what? We still don't even need to destroy anything or build garden plots to get out of your base. You know that big fuck off oil tanker that's rusty, right up against the existing fence line? Just climb on top of that and climb over. Boom.
And what about if there's a fence away from the tank?
You're still going to be able to climb over the tank, because you're not going to fence that tank off. I don't care who you think you are, who you think you kid.
No, I wasn't fencing. I'm not fencing the tank off. I mean,
Exactly, so they can still climb on the tank
I'm
and get out of your base.
incorporating the fence into my base, and then with barbed wire at the top.
Okay, but most people are willing to risk 1 or 2 cuts to get in, just to climb straight on top of an oil container to get straight back out. That means there's no damage done to your base, there's no garden plots to indicate base, no, not base detection, base boosting. So there's no base boosting going on, there's no base destruction going on. So, did anybody really raid your base?
Don't forget, Raven's got eyes on everybody.
Raven has got
But come
eyes,
on.
buddy, but just because Raven's got eyes don't mean you've got ears.
The Phoenix will be say, up here, you don't have to worry about that. Well, friends, we're not going to raid your ship. But if you
in
do
future-
something like that in a public, in a public server, they're gonna say you practically asked for somebody to come in your base by putting you backwards wall.
Someone will basically say the exact same thing to the admin. Well, I didn't break into his base, I built a platform to get in, I got 1 cut, I grabbed myself, and then I just simply climbed over an existing object to get back out. No boost detection, no base destruction. Prove it was me.
Actually, if you build a platform that is so technically boosted the floors,
No,
It's not boosting, it's classed as building.
listen, if you
Building,
build a
not
platform,
boosting.
right, you can't get off the fence.
Yes, you can.
yeah, you can.
Hey Phoenix, please don't try and
You
get smart.
can't. You
You
can't.
can. You can.
Because trust me, I can jump over my fence on the Livonia server, on Sin's Livonia server. I've got platforms with stairs, and you can get over the fence out from that platform. I've done it.
Just classic rookie
Physical
mistakes.
way to jump over a fence without help from the platform.
But you've already built a platform for people to do that on the outside of your wall, because you built a backwards
Yeah, but
wall
that's
with a
going
platform
down.
there.
That's coming
Yeah.
down.
Okay, but if I was to walk up with 10 planks and some nails and build one myself, I'm not base boosting, I'm building.
Yeah, onto somebody's base.
But that's not classed as base boosting. That's just
I've
classed
had-
as building.
We're not trying to argue with you. He's getting frustrated. I get that, but the thing is, we're trying to protect him. Because Because honestly, like you were saying, you know, if you throw in some planks and nails, you're technically building a stair, and
I know.
hence you just essentially gave people a way into your base because they're not going to get in trouble for
the
base
worst part
raiding.
is, it's not
building a
even
base.
one backwards wall he's done. He's done about 3 or 4 of them, which makes it even worse.
And like I said, if he had that as a guide with the intention of tearing the backwards fences down, then that would be okay. But he's not even thinking it that way. He's thinking more along the lines of double protection. But it's not double protection. They're going to break down that wall.
Who was I following originally?
You were following Raven.
Oh, well, apparently I wasn't following my sign very well.
I was gonna say you got AZ'd, but apparently you ran into a sign.
I'm in the train.
Oh, passed him.
What train?
There was a train behind us.
I didn't see no train.
I found another spot like
That's because you were too busy trying to explain things to me.
Probably because I was driving in third person, so I was only seeing that with my little square windows.
yeah, I saw the train. I was like, oh, found a spotlight.
Oh. Well, congratulations.
That's what you know. When I was talking to him, I was trying to figure this out. I was like, okay, do you really have a purpose for building your wall backwards?
He doesn't. There's no purpose to his madness on this one. Just pure rookie mistake.
Record it on his sheet. Record it on his sheet.
I mean,
Do you want to know the crazy thing though, Raven, how all this originally started? So, you know, I started building his flag
Yeah.
on top of his shed.
Yeah.
He removed my garden plot so I couldn't get on there. And then he was like, you want to get up there, you use my Humvee, climb on my Humvee. And I was like, well, what about if you're out and your Humvee's not here? No? Like, what am I supposed to do? They built a backwards wall with a staircase and a ledge. And he proved to me he can climb on his roof, which is higher by about a couple of inches than his fence. I thought, okay, cool, good way to get up. So I finished his flag. And then he starts tearing down his wall. I was like, what are you doing? I said, what happens if we need to raise the flag? You just rebuild the stairs again, don't you? I was like, really? I was like, okay. I said, so how about you raise the flag when it's down? And I won't bother with it. I mean, he just tears down half the wall and tears off the stairs, leaving the ledge. And now he's just got a pretty ledge on the outside of his base, which is already half built, ready for stairs to go on. But he has been very distant, vague, and a little bit blunt today with me. So I was determined to be just as blunt backwards. My God, did it feel good. I shut him down in about 5 seconds.
I'm having a good industrial business.
Oh, there's that rooster. Well, this morning, when it's just me and Raven I started building in the watchtower for the fire pit. And I hear the rooster go off, and the next thing I know, I hear a shot, and I'm sitting there thinking,
Nice guy.
that's sweaty.
I'm in behind the petrol station, the car park. Look at this little bit.
I was talking to my mom and
Richard.
I know Raven's been having
Generator.
an issue with the roosters doing his fetish, you know, so to speak. And it was just funny because after I heard that rooster crow, I hear BAM! I'm like, oh, Raven's trying to get the rooster.
Raven's like, I'm not trying, I'm succeeding. Bam, 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 bam.
Cool. That's a nice.
Number one. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
that's-
that's free.
Oh, doggy.
I didn't do it.
yes, you did.
The
I know where
the
he is.
holder is at the back.
Yeah, I know where he was
The other
thinking. He was
side.
thinking of this building over here.
Before I check these little garages, and I found some sheep.
Oh, he's down that side. Okay, so
Yeah.
he's not even in the section I thought he was.
No.
Cool.
Over here. Looking in these little shed things. That's why I was like, oh, sheep lamb.
I love grinding gears, slam it down into reverse now, please. Hear that? Yeah.
Well, the whole of this, there was a little, I can't wait.
Hey, zombie, come to the truck. Good zombie. Come on, baby. You're clear. Give me all the sheet metal.
I'm going 80 miles an hour.
Going to the 10 pieces then.
Did you check the other one if it was closed, did you?
I ain't checked over there now. I just
Oh.
checked this off first.
That was the one I thought you were in.
Because I thought, oh, let me check that side. Normally that side's got a bit of sheep metal in it. Normally it does, so that's what I checked.
Okay, how do you change your perspective? Because my character, I'm standing straight, but it's got the dot off to my left side. And I think
Okay,
that's
so
where-
get your
Oh.
gun out and look
Yeah.
down the scope of your gun, press the RB button, and it should send it. It just happens from time to time.
Okay. Thank you.
It happened to me the other day. I was looking down my gun, I took a couple of shots, I went to do some building, I was like, why is my character looking off way to the right? I was like, hold up. We just whack LB button straight in my guy up.
Yeah, I saw it. Oh, I did pick up that other bag.
It was in these ones, in the big industrial, that I saw sheep metal.
There's a hammer.
That works.
Over here.
Yeah, this is
Sheep metal building.
this is literally what me and Elaine were doing yesterday, but obviously the second time round we came out in the Humvee because I was like, yeah, we just need a couple of doors now, we ain't gonna bring the truck. And the day we didn't bring the truck, we were finding everything. Like, I even had to leave a medium tent and another sea chest because I had no room. I couldn't carry anything. I was just like, damn, should have bought the truck. And Elaine's like, well, you know, nothing we can do now. I was like, true. I said, we just head back, you know, it was getting tired. I could hear Elaine almost yawning through the mic.
It's love rain that you know.
My eyes were getting kind of heavy myself, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's go back for that day. Go back out tomorrow and shit. But this is what we were doing together. Whilst Phoenix was out and about, absolutely dead quiet, going to random drop zones and stuff like that. Oh, guys, I found this, I found that. Guys, I don't know where I am, I'm lost. I'm like, oh man. What happens when you fuck off on your own?
I can't find my ammo box and then I'll be like, stuck because I need more ammo. Damn. I know. I'm gonna be it's not.
Did you leave it at base?
Well, apparently I did because it's not on my person. It's not my Humvee.
Oh, Raven, you missed a funny thing earlier. So, check this out, yeah? Elaine goes off to look for Santa, yeah?
We head back to
Phoenix
base, yeah?
yeah, we can head back to base. I'm assuming you got somewhere to go, yeah?
No, I'm full.
Oh, you're full, the truck's almost full, got ya. So yeah, check this out, yeah? Elaine goes off to look for Santa in her red diamond. She finds Santa. Phoenix goes off on his own. Fuck knows where. And the first thing he says, "Oh, guys, guess what? I found a military tent." I was like, "Military tent?" I thought, I didn't know we had military tents on here, but we can pick up the storage. Because that's the first thing I thought of, because that's how he said it to come across. He was like, no, I found some military tents. He said, but I've got an issue. I said, what's that? He goes, I've got no weapons. I was like, wait, you left base with no weapons? I said, congratulations on that one. I said, that's the smartest thing I've heard you say. And then he just went completely silent. He never told me if he killed all the zombies, how many zombies he killed, if he almost died like he normally does. Silence. And then I hear Elaine like, I'm back at base. I was like, okay, cool. So what about you, Phoenix? Yeah, I'm back at base. I was like, oh, okay. Cool. Thanks for sending me your screenshots of where you got lost to. I still have no fucking idea where you got lost to. It's literally smack bang in the middle of an open field. And he told me he found military tents. And he didn't even do like a zoomed in screenshot like Elaine did, so I can at least see, you know, the nearest town to go off to him. It was literally just to open up the map and just take a screenshot kind of picture. I'm like, but I can't read that writing. One, I don't have iSurvive on my phone, and two, I can't zoom in on the picture to see the nearest town. It just amazed me, like his head has not been anywhere in the game today. It's like he's just been an autopilot.
Yeah, he's just been sitting on top of his little house waiting to see what people are doing. He's like, oh, his trader coming. He said, I'll walk down to the trader and get a large tent. I went, there ain't no. Yeah, there is. I said, no, there's no trader. Why would you take it out? Because it's stressing the server that needs to settle. You can't have traders if it's not going to make a difference. You need something like that. Oh, and then that's when he just started sitting there. So what are you up to here? Oh, I'm just sitting on top of my little house.
Yeah.
You drop this in, right? Because the box not working correctly with the servers at the minute. So I can't place anything or drop anything. I tried. Unless it's already placed, like Vandom's already placed in that location. I can load that, but if it needs to be moved, I can't move it.
He did that yesterday as well. He sat on top of the shed. Well, whilst I'm out, you know, breaking the flagpoles, he sat on top of there. He's got his fence kit led down. He's got everything in there ready to build. You know, he's got his tent up in his little shed. And I was like, oh, I see no one's finished on the flagpole. Nope. I was like, where's Phoenix? He goes, sat on the roof. I was like, oh, great. And then when I started building on top of his roof, I said, oh, you don't mind me building on here, do you? He says, no. And then he just walks off, builds his gate, and then fucks off down the dirt road and sits on the broken down either. I was like, you know what? I said, I'm done. No more building for me. I had nothing against him, but I've never seen him this sour and this pissed off with me, taking over one part of the base. Oh, the very first time we all got there, he said, oh, I like the caravan. And then I took it over once, before we had a chance to nab it. And then the second time we got there, he goes, oh, yeah, I'll just go with the caravan. I was like, okay then. I've never bothered taking that over him. But yesterday, I couldn't resist. He was just standing that close. Never said a word. For an hour straight. And I was like, I am claiming this caravan. I don't give a shit what he says.
Just building it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
The only useful thing he said to me was, you got a neighbour. I was like, who? He goes, White Olga. Medium then. I was like, oh, Raven. He goes, yeah. He said, Raven's over there with you. I was like, cool. That was about the only useful thing he said to me all day. I mean, I've almost finished patching up the 1 or 2 holes in my fence, so once I finish that, build across as far as I'm going to, link it up, and then you can have the fence kit and you can finish patching up your area. But tragically, I placed one fence kit down. It would let me walk up to the corner to fold it, but as soon as I started folding it, it pushed me up the staircase. So I was like, okay, so it gives me the pop, then I start it, and then that happens. I thought, okay. So I walked up to it with logs to try and put logs in, because you know sometimes if it doesn't show it in the inventory, you know, it still gives you the pop to attach. But it just means when you go to get materials out, you might not be able to get all the materials out. I was willing to take that gamble. It's we're only using planks. Nothing major. Nope, didn't even give me the option to put them in. I was like, well, that's one fence kit gone. He goes, oh, that's alright, you can use the flagpole kit. I was like, better. So I broke that down, you know, and I placed it slightly more closer to my caravan. So it's not stuck in the fence. I stuck it on top of the one that was stuck on the ground. I thought for sure now I'll be able to get the prompt to attach logs or find the inventory. Nope. Still wouldn't let me do it. Phoenix is like, oh, he said, yeah, he said you can't build there. He said it's like impossible. He said you could stack it on top of the metal fence. He said, but you can't build behind it from the ground. I was like, okay. He goes, trust me. He said, I've built it all the time. I was like, I know. I said, but that would have been used for the first fence kit I placed down, rather than the second fence kit I placed down. I said, and now I don't have another fence kit. He said, well, we still got the watchtower kit. I was like, oh yeah, so I broke that down. I was like, I'm not going to place that there, because he's just told me after 2 kits, you can't build there. And hello, I didn't see any of this activity here when we came from.
It was there. Because that's where I got the large net, like your KAM.
Oh, I didn't see it on my side. But then again, I was driving the first person like this, so it wasn't directly visibly in front of me. This time I'm coming up the road to it, so I've seen it. Now I'm guessing driving in first person, yeah, you only get the view out of one of your square windows. And I'll do it to reduce the noise of the engine as I'm ploughing along, so I can still talk to you guys. Building normally, and he normally absolutely goes crazy when Raven offers to drop something into him, so he doesn't have to build. Maybe he should always build like that. No one's told him that he's doing it wrong. Raven?
Yeah, okay.
Have you ever noticed Phoenix to build backwards like that a lot? And have you ever told him he's building wrong?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think he's realised he's made a mistake and he's like, maybe thinks people taking a piss, but you know.
Ah. Okay. Well, now I see why he doesn't do a lot of building when he's with you guys. When you guys pair up. But now I see why he doesn't really build on his own. And if he does,
can
it's
build,
only
that's
ever
the thing.
really...
I don't understand why everyone on this pole when you put backwards fencing on the top of the building. I'm like, why is it backwards? And then I thought that was a bit strange. And then we built that base in Cherno, he was fine, no Livonia. We put all the fence up there, perfectly fine. It's just, I don't know.
Like,
And what's wrong with it?
I get it if you put one down and you don't really realise, and then like a couple later you're like, oh shit, I placed that in backwards, you know. Then you realise that it's only one, and you realise what you've got wrong. But he's literally built like a whole corner of them all backwards. I'm like, I didn't see a sign above your base that says raid me from here. And I tell you how bad it did get though. Right after he said to me, if you're gonna build the stairs to get onto the roof to raise the flag, don't raid my base. I'm like, bro, why would I raid your base? Like, you've only got a large tent locked up behind the gate inside a small garage. Like, if I'm going into your base, I'm grabbing whatever's in your truck and whatever's outside of your base. I'm not going to tear down the gate for a large tent. Because I know once that large tent's full, he's going to have to start putting stuff outside. If I was going to raid his base, I'd wait till I see stuff outside. That way, it'd be a lot easier to do. Yeah, no, he's welcome to his own thing. If he doesn't come on for like 3 or 4 days and his flag gets low, I'm going to give you permission, Raven, to raise his flag, because I really can't be asked to go over and raise his flag.
I mean, honestly, we're trying to help him out, you know. Because, like I said, if you try something like that on a public server, his base would be raided like immediately.
Yeah, it's like before. Like me and Stalled have built bases before, and me and Urban's built bases, and we've had places where we've got like a low pit towards the end, and we've had to build with a gap high enough from the ground up that you can probably crawl under. So what do? We've built another wall straight behind it and put barbed wire on the bottom. Now, if anyone thinks they can crawl through, well, they're just going to get cut to high heaven before they even get through. But he's talking about putting a bit of barbed wire on the top, something that you can already walk over, climb over. Like, that's not going to stop you. You're going to get 1 or 2 cuts. What, I mean, patch up, loot south to high heaven, climb on top of a big metal container that contains gas or oil or sewage, and then just literally jump straight over the fence.
With another 2 cuts, you're good.
What? I already know with backpack in hand and backpack in hand, I can walk over to a sailboat with one backpack and probably a high powered rifle in the other one, and I've just suddenly lost all power in my truck.
What I would do in his situation is
Tear it all down, start again?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, good luck, man. Fucking cried pretty much when I mentioned tearing down the thing that he was going to build on top of Elaine's watchtower at the front of the thing, just because he wouldn't listen to how to build it in the first place. And he basically had a hissy fit and blew a gasket when I mentioned to him about getting up on the top to raise his flag if he wasn't in after he started tearing it down.
I mean, aside of learning that from Dog, I also learned it from you that that's what you can do with those fence kits or those watchtowers. I knew what I was doing, and it just that's why I said there was no talking to him. That's why I went and sat on top of the car. I'm like, what? Go ahead, you can build it then.
Yeah, and that was exactly why me and I just stood there and I watched. I was like, what are you doing? I said, you know, by the time you built this, climbed on that, placed that, Elaine could have already had it done by now. Oh, well, what? This is what we're going to do. I was like, I know what you're going to do. You're going to do exactly what she was going to do under it, but with less building. But what do you mean?
Oh,
all she was going to do was place it, flip it around,
I'm trying to.
build roof.
I have absolutely no momentum.
I said, what are you going to do? He was like, build the sides and roof. I said, there you go. You know, less building work and it's underneath. So it's less horrible. Are you guys all behind me trying to bump me uphill?
I was, but unfortunately, Nope, that ain't helping. You ain't gonna do it. I went all the way down to 0.
It was hilarious. Raven was just everywhere, like full blown, like basically running commentary like a Jerry Springer show.
Ah, there we go. Momentum. Gotta wiggle it back and forward. We have to turn or we go straight?
No, go right at the end of that road. Follow it down.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Yes,
And that
that's
is an
right.
English right, not an
Because there was-
American right.
Well, no, there was a turn there, and I wanted to make sure that
Yeah,
wasn't
use
my
the left
turn.
turn, not right turn. But
Well, you turn right when you got to the T-junction.
So do you go straight on this road? And you said, oh, you need to turn right. And I'm like, there's
Yeah,
no
well-
turn on here, so for the hell
Well-
are you?
I mean, for me, I was already pretty much at the end of the junction to turn right instead of going left up the other bit of the road. So when you already asked me, I was already at the turn. Yeah. I forgot you guys were quite far behind, so when she said to me, like, I was already at the junction ready to turn right. That's my bad.
Okay.
I forgot you guys were quite far behind my fat ass waiting for me to get uphill.
Greasy bombs.
Hey, we were actually trying to push your fat ass uphill.
I know. And I didn't really think the two Humvees that will eventually struggle trying to get something slow and heavy up the hill was going to
On the
work.
left of this road.
You're right.
What?
Main road.
No. Yes. Main road, you take it left. Once you come up to the farmhouse, you take the left
Yeah,
and
so
follow the main road.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was far done that. Yeah, no, right? Okay, cool.
Well, I was still talking about the first turning that Elaine was asking last time. So anyway,
Yeah, we got to the farmhouses.
now I'm confused. Now look, Elaine, maybe confused Raven.
Anything I can do to help.
You just lose.
Wow. I pressed my button down to honk my horn and my whole fucking truck starts veering right. Amazing. I didn't know my analog sticks were connected like that.
It's a ramp at the backside.
Oh. Oh, right, I'm doing That's the bastard. This engine's ever been. Hey, good. If anyone ever tells you these trucks are slow, just say not downhill, they're not. 89 with the engine screen. I'm sure if I hit 90, I would have blown my engine. I don't have a glow plug or a spark plug to brake. Just a straight engine and fuel tank. Up the bumpity bumpity bump. Up a bump we go. Wait, did Phoenix leave a circle?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least he did the smart thing by
Oh,
leaving
move
the
your ass,
circle.
fat ass.
What do you mean? You've got the whole entire fucking road to go round and the field. Now you've killed all my men. Now the truck's not even moving.
Okay, because my first go. Nope,
Roadhog.
okay.
I'll see you on the flip side about halfway up. Now see, Elaine honked at me gently and went round me slowly. That's nice. Raven, you got to learn some manners.
Raven
Fuck,
doesn't
man.
have to.
Oh, please. Did no place like help.
Doggy, what do
Don't
you
look at
mean?
the fans
Raven
of the
doesn't
truck
have
for the
manners.
last 20 minutes. I'm good. I want to go past that.
Oh, he does. Deep down
Does
inside,
he?
I've heard manners come out of his lips.
He doesn't have any.
Yeah, the only time they come out is when they go, there's no manners.
I've heard some please and thank yous over the time I've
They'll
known
be
him
followed by
over these
attitudes.
years.
That's good.
Yeah, maybe to his mom or his uncle Rose.
Nope.
Yeah.
No. Before he got with Rose, before him and Rose were a thing, every now and again he would say, "Could you please get me that dog? Could you please pass me that dog?"
Oh, piss
But
off.
used
What
to
do
be
you
please
mean?
and thank yous coming out of his lips.
What
Whatever
fucking bubble
you-
you living in?
Oh, do you forget I've known Raven longer than I've known you?
I don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
At what time
Raven
do you
have
talk to
manners?
people
No.
when you put it
No,
down?
no. Never. Could never.
Wow.
I'm also talking back in the days when you actually had patience and you weren't covered in grey hairs.
Oh, so
Grey hairs. He's covered in grey hairs.
He ain't got no hair left, I know.
No, in fact not. I still ain't got grey hairs. Well, there's a problem with grey hairs. Grey hair, yep.
Raven's gonna look in the mirror one day and go, "Damn it, dog, I've got a grey hair now." Fuck
I
you.
did have
Hey, the only
note to
color I
self.
have in my only color I have in my hair is the color that I put in it.
Ah,
Usually purple, pink, blue.
she's one of those ones. She missed out on the hair colour and phase back in her 30s. Donovan was born, you see, but she waited.
Oh no, oh no. I used to
No?
color my hair, but I used to color it normal stuff like becoming redhead or something. Now I
Back in
just
my
don't
day,
give a
we didn't
fuck, and
have
I
hair
just
colour. We had food dye.
Doggy,
I
you
just
cow.
pretty much said, okay, you know what, I'm gonna color my hair whatever color I want to. Or whatever, people think.
I'm gonna mix some blue and green permanent food dye and chuck that in my hair tonight. That's what I'm gonna do. I know, that's what I used to do back in my younger teen years. Fuck spending all that money for eye for your hair. Just get some of your mum's food dye for the icing or the cake. Whack that in your hair. It lasts longer. Dude, it was great. I had blood red hair for weeks before it started fading into a light pink.
I'm now a murderer.
Like a permanent mood
Yeah.
ring.
And murderer.
I'm a murderer. I'm still to cast. Listen, I'm sorry, I was thanks to those 2 points.
Now I realise I can walk faster with this truck like this. Oh, I can when it's fully loaded with nearly 500 planks and generator and some spotlights and some building materials other than planks. This fucker goes no faster than about 20 km/h uphill. Oh, I'm on a flat. Oh, we're building up some speed. I will do 31, 32, 34. Oh, we're laughing now.
Dog, you better be careful. Like the piece of speeding.
That's right, I'm going looking in build shows. Also, I can find one in Fitness Zone and 2 other places. So we'll have it.
Oh, we're here. Finally. You know what? I think I'm gonna fix my gate. I don't know, mate. Do I really want a small area like that? Or do I want quite a big area? Might go over. Say, Elaine, did you fucking fence it all well? Oh,
Hey. David says, make it as big as you want to.
oh, Raven, get out of my house. Build and check that, man. That's the point. Did we ever find any nails?
Dang, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 6 more voices. 6 more cities.
Oh, wooden couplets. That many couplets as well. There you go. Only cost 2 planks to repair. If you need me, I'm going to be a good boy. I'll
Being
donate.
good? No way.
Yeah, I'm going to start donating blood. Fuck, mama.
Don't you can
I mean, to be fair, last night he actually did keep me from dying.
Okay.
That's crazy. And I stopped talking.
It's because I was out neck. I don't even want a dog, you know. You can hang around with the wrong dogs.
Oh yeah, I saw about that.
Okay, well that's that's oh, actually, there you go. Now she's
Okay, you want to check that in with the other first aid stuff?
yeah. There's about to be another bag for you. More blood collection kits.
Oh, there's a box of names in our barn.
We'll sure take that.
Right.
There you go. 3 bags of blood and I'm only just in the yellow. And I can go 4 rounds.
I know, I was going to take that large tank. We'll pop up that large tank in the community area over that gets into there.
Yeah, I found some charcoal tablets as well. Someone said we need some charcoal tablets.
Because he looked at it and said water, and we started drinking it and said gasoline.
Oh, you did that move as well. Okay.
Well, I don't know how many times I've spotted him when he was sitting there trying to fuel up the tank. All of a sudden, I see him sitting there, good. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Donovan, stop drinking gas.
Where's the minute?
I'm getting ready to pop one up. I gotta get to the front.
Okay, Raven, where did you go?
He went to go look at food sheds. He's gonna possibly pop one into the zone.
Oh. Okay, now again. Got a question for you. Would you like your military winter boots or would you like a pair of Edison?
Yeah, I'm actually liking the military different.
Okay, that's fine. Raven, when you finally get your butt back, maybe a pair of Edison. Oh, my next door. Already ever. where the soldiers prepared to go and attack that, but we can go because, you know, I don't actually have any. Yes, I picked it all up just in case of restart.
Oh, you picked up the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Just in case of restart. Oh, there's another blood collection kit in there. Do I actually have another IV?
Hopefully that doesn't crunch into the wall. Don't think it is.
Elaine, you wouldn't have a spare IV.
I do.
Great, great. About to make a full bag. Blood. I found a blood collection kit, the little medical crate we had in here. Which is now going to put me into the red, but sure worth it. But now I can only see grey. Shades of grey and white. Oh, you're with the boots and my foot back.
I'm gonna go off and look for some pears and apples. That'll help get close up. Oh, there's a good pair.
Okay, well, all 4 blood bags I made are actually just in the 10 separate.
Okay.
I put all of the loose pills and back. Yeah. Medical pouches. Ah, shit. Did I actually drink all those Pepsis? Didn't drink all. Wait, is there? Someone drank that one over there. Right.
There's another pair. I got 3 pairs for you.
No drinking there, but there is alcoholic iodine.
I don't know 3 pairs. There it
Veins
is.
for the nails. Maybe for the bag. Oh, you medical. Take that.
Well, how are you gonna get your pairs? Soul sugar is a good too.
Ah, yeah, okay. There's your boots.
put that 5 headlight I got in 900. I'll have one headlight.
Would you say chocolates?
Probably good for sugars. Plus it'll give you a little caffeine like yeah.
Because I remember earlier where they gave me some corky chocolate. Yeah. What? Thank you. Do try. I never did end up going back to the street.
That's from the Simpsons.
How's that?
Your rating is. That's from the Simpsons.
Hey dog, I did one of your little tricks and I glitched the well I didn't glitch, I placed a certain brick with all over it. For fun.
I was gonna say, I don't use that thing. I like to call it manipulating things around.
Yeah, that's
It's like,
Yeah.
sure, call it whatever you want.
it. Technically I used the wrong wording. Because that's not really which you can actually place it there anyways. Oh, by the way, Donovan, you had to log out of the car shop because I needed a Pepsi real bad because of blood. This headset can have a remote.
Yeah, you gotta give about half.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I still need freaking anytime no bandages. Don't have any bandages.
There's two. Well, yeah, two. You've got one in both of the, what do you call it? Those red emergency pouches. First aid pouches. I mean, we now have a shit ton of iodine, so I guess if there's any old label like rags.
Yeah, we're
And
gonna
we
have
got
to
iodine,
make
alcohol
sure.
to the jet, and
We're gonna have to make sure and cook these veggies right after we take them out off the plant because Yeah, I'm taking more tomatoes out because they're rotten. The only ones. No, no, that was last night. Well, I don't
Oh,
know.
you missed
might.
it all today.
Go ahead and bring a couple because dog's actually. I don't know if he's still draining himself, but he's making blood bags for everybody because he's still an egg.
Yes. I could definitely do with some Pepsi. Trying to get them up and lift back up. So they've only just hit a solid win. It's taken years. I mean, a body and chocolate in it like 3 pairs. I'm definitely formed my old stomach symbol, but I still see shades of grey. Shades of grey. And a little bit of white.
At the cost of losing almost everything.
Bohemia has admitted that they fucked up with the update. And they are working on a hotfix right now.
Yeah, I know. I saw that on Facebook this morning.
Yeah, everybody online's been calling them out on it.
Oh, dog, your flag is over here in this beige technical backpack.
Dang, everyone I pass is not passing. That was this one. That's just
The rescue.
Okay, so now, if the tomatoes are dried, they're not going to go dry, right? Okay. And I've got all the rotten tomatoes out of there. Okay, so Mark.
Hey, Mr. Zombie. What?
Oh, yeah, about the, well, whatever.
I am activated.
Okay, you want to do me a favor? I'm just been dashboarded, okay?
server shut down?
No, I was dashboarding. It took me to the home page.
But the server shut down at the same time.
I
That's why
I don't
said
doubt.
the server just shut down.
I don't doubt that, but yeah. It took me to the home page. It didn't just shut down on me. The whole damn game shut down. Hell yeah. You know, 6-7 is ripples. But it's not ripples. Oh, I guess they are. They look like for your reflections for a minute there.
Ouch.
That's good.
Thank you. That hurt.
Oh, that tells me one thing. That bull that I just put up, I'm not going to be there. Darn it. I'm sorry, how bad is that? Donald Trump is sitting there fighting with the Pope. I don't know about playing with themselves, but Donald Trump's making us look like assholes. No, Donald
I'm
Trump
fucking with the
is
wrong
actually
person.
fighting. He's fighting with the Pope.
This was like places from one across one map to the other. Usually it should take me at least 5 lessons.
Oh, you should ask Donovan which map he thinks would be good.
What?
Ask Donovan which map he wants thinks would be good.
Oh, Donovan.
So we got Livonia. Honestly, so you talk about like a server for
Yeah.
Daisy?
For Daisy, yeah. Do you want us to call, or do you want the new map that's coming out?
Oh, I want the new map.
Well,
I'm
that's-
excited when that map comes out, dude.
Well, that's a 50-50 now. That's alright, because after I'm done streaming, I'll start doing this.
Right.
It doesn't take me that long.
But yeah, I want that new Badlands map.
Well, that's a 50-50.
Yeah. Me and Raven, we said the call possibly, and Dog and you said the new map.
Yeah, so it's a 50-50.
Okay, what's going on with Crazy Trio?
What makes you say that?
Server shut down and it won't come back up.
Raven was looking for the village sheds to put it possibly like in no, or maybe he might be doing the village sheds around the map, and that might
Right.
possibly be.
That was a long haul.
Somebody got a shot at him. Damn, he missed.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I got 41 million from that? Damn! Okay. Oh. Oh. I hate Chihuahua.
I know, right?
Streaming takes a lot out of you. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. I got a message from Raven.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get to it first.
Yeah, look at that. Can you believe that shit? Oh, fuck.
Okay. All tools would need you would need and storage good for PvE servers. 3 locations: Zelengor, Samarigrad, and Novi Sabor. And he said also in Machado